they are loading some soil. Of course, they've gotten it from the middle of the road, and then they are loading it, taking it to the other part where they are working. They must know the level at which they will do their work from. So the work going on around here. A lot of people working. So one of my boys that is familiar with construction has told me that this process is called the stone-based water compaction. So they get stone dust or quarry dust, like the remains or the powder that is gotten when they crush the stones. They mix it with water, compact it. So it's called the stone-based water compaction. So the mainest road that is connecting to the one that is being constructed here comes from the areas, I think it is supposed to be Nalumunye Jomai, that other side, and then it joins from around here. So from around here, this is where I'm going to start. This is where I'm going to take a border ride from, because this is where the construction started from, and some of the previous videos started from just right here, where these stones are. So we just came from that other side up, and then this is where the road connects from. You've noticed somewhere in the middle there is nothing going on. Yeah, that one was worked upon when they worked on this road. So this is what we are taking on. We are going to see what they're doing in the middle there. So the road is blocked, closed, whatever. So this part here looks very fine. So after taking off the other sand, and they are blowing off this one as well with this machine. So here, this is where they put the first layer of all the chemicals that look like oil. The ones I told you last time. Well, the process I don't recall. So after compacting these stones, concrete stones mixed with mortar or mixed with sand and cement plus a lot of water, that's what they do, they blow off. So after blowing off, this is how it looks like. So they are going to begin putting the layer of the oils. I think it is what they call bitumen, and from there they will start laying the layers with asphalt. I think they're about 2, if not 3. So after there, they'll be compacted, and then the road is marked, work on the drainage system, and then they let it to the public. So I want to go up and see what is happening there. If there is nothing, I'll come back and show you the process, because they are working from the other side, coming towards this way. And remember, the project goes on after the hill, from here after the hill. So let's go after the hill and then start coming back towards this way. So one of my boys that is familiar with construction has told me that this process is called the stone base water compaction. So they get stone dust or quarry dust, like the remains or the powder that is gotten when they crush these stones. They mix it with water, compact it. So it's called the stone base water compaction. Yeah, and after that they blow off this thing and clean it very well, and then they are going to put a chemical. He has not told me the name of that chemical, but to me I think that is bitumen. That's what it is called. It is a residue or one of the products of, yeah, I guess it's one of the products or that is gotten off oil as they are refining oil. So this is what they get, and then that's what they're going to put here, then start putting the different levels of asphalt. That's what it is. I've always wanted to tell you that, and finally I've told it to you. Let's go down and see what is happening. So this is how it looks like. It looks strong at the moment. So after applying those chemicals, they're going to start putting or laying the final layers, and I think that is going to be in a few days from now. I think I'll be coming back to cover it from here up to Entebbe Road, from where this video started from up to Entebbe Road, and you see how it will be looking like. Humps haven't been put, but they will be put very soon. So here when you see, it's like they tried to pour some, but I think they did not do it very well. And this is the machine or the truck that has those chemicals I've been talking about. They are heat and later poured onto the surface. I think they act as, I'm just thinking they act as proof or waterproof to prevent the water from coming from downwards into the asphalt. That is to me. So let's continue to the other side. I think I'll get a border, but this is how it looks like. So after finishing here, they're going to put the bricks. Someone told me I can call them the concrete bricks. He gave me two options, but I'm using the only one that I had. So, and there is a lot of water around here. That's why they built this kind of water channel. Here looks like they finished, because whenever they finish, they get this dust they put aside and then pour onto the chemicals they have put on the road. This is my third video on this project. Sometimes I forget to link them, but it's better to see where it has come from. The first times this place they had dug around here, it was deep, like there was a lot of water. They threw in stones, and those stones were followed by soil, marram soil, and later put more soil and compacted it, then did the stone-based water compaction. Later, this is where we are. We are going to start laying asphalt. And these people here are working onto the drainage. I think This is part of their where they are passing, or they're passing. If they, I think we're going to have. I've not read about it, but I think we're going to have street lights around here. So that's the reason of this pipe here for communication networks. So I remember the time I passed here, the first video, we were holding onto this wall to cross to this other side and then pass up like this. Pass up. In fact, that was the up, and here it was down, like 2 times down. So it's a lake here. Wow. Almost leading to. So where am I going to pass? Let me look at him. If he goes successfully, that's where I will also have to pass. Kwasamanze ndabayo. So this is entirely a closed area. So these people are going to get rid of the too much dust they used to experience, and this road cuts through the main road and then goes to the main road of Entebbe Road. So it's another nice road. Like taxis will just come from here, pass through and go to the other side. Well, there is another part which is not yet constructed, or which is not yet built. It is a small one. In between, it comes from Zana and then it goes up to around Ndeba. So that road hasn't been worked upon, but they have started, they're working on it, going the other side. For the first video, I passed there. It's always nice passing here. It is a lot of street foods, a lot of things. And this is where in the second video I boarded my boda from, and I recorded this thing from around here in slow-mo. From the other side. And this is the Seventh-day Adventist Church around here. They call it Mutundwe, something like that. Mutundwe or Wankulukuku. This is where it is. So again, we are where the road is blocked or closed, and this is where they're going to be cutting right now. They're going to cut and then join the roads very well. So this machine is the one they're using to close the road. Of course, you have people that are big-headed, like the boda guys. They will always force themselves through. So I'm now back onto the Mutesa Royal Stadium. The next video about this project is going to be by motorcycle, and I think this is the last one where I will use the foot or cover it by foot. And the other side, they're still working. They put those bricks. So I'm going to get a boda, go towards Wankuluku, the Freedom City side. So that is the one. So I'm going to get a boda here and start from somewhere else. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. So I'm now this other side of traffic lights, or the side of Chitebi, and I'm bringing you another project. So these are two projects in one video. I wanted to just bring a quick update and then continue. I skipped from there. People are constructing, and this is another structure here. The road, the road, the road. I think we should skip and continue towards the other part. Skip. Water metal fabrication. These are welders. So there is a lot of dust around here that have not poured water. So the other time we left them pouring stones around here. After pouring the stones, they mix them up with the soil to get this hard layer. So this is where they're going to start the stone water-based compaction. The stone-based water compaction. Yes, that's what it is. Stone-based water compaction. It is the stone base. They put water and then compact it. I'm just taking you through faster. So this is one of the recent ones, and today they are working somewhere there, around there where I'm pointing. That's where I'm seeing the graders. So let me go and see what is happening there. So these guys are determined to work on the roads. Someone was saying that it's like they have a lot of money and it is itching them. Sente zibasiwa. So they've decided to use it. It's a great thing. Hopefully they think about things that are going to last, not things that are going to be here for days and then no more. So the dust, these people are still eating the dust. So that's where I've come from, still moving through the project. So around here, this is the road that takes to the other sides of Zana, and this way it goes to Ndeba. And it is also under construction, by the way, even this other side. So yeah, the road is closed and they're advising you or me to divert, but I'm not. It's for the motorists. So this is Nyanama. That is Petro Nyanama. So there is a lot of works going on around here. A lot of works in the wetland. So the work going on around here. A lot of people working. So there is a pipe there that gets water. That one, the black one that you see, it gets water from those structures. Remember, they were built in a wetland, so every morning they are pumping water out. So it's like they built and then left a space where water collects from down there. So every morning they pump it out. I think even in the afternoon they pump it out such that maybe they can be safe from, can I say it like that, from floods. Yeah. The last time I was here, this place was open. This channel was open. So they've covered it since, and then also built the connectors around here. Very huge ones. I forgot the name. Someone was asking if they approved this type of construction. Yeah, they did. And that is the structure. Those are all iron metal. So they are now putting the slab on the iron metal. Of course, they fixed everything like pros, and this is the water channel around here. I think this place has got a lot of things to do. The last time I passed, they were still working there. So that is the structure. It's going to be 3 floors, but then this person is building it in the wetland. See, this is the wetland, and they're relocating people from wetlands. So they are transferring those pipes, those ones. This one is one of them, and now they're putting them up. So the last time I passed here, the Valley Sport, it was something like a bar, was demolishing their property. And that's when the National Environmental Management Authority was hard on people, and I see even this other kiosk which was remaining, there are plans of taking it and they're removing it. So it's better to go away than finding you not yet ready and then they kick you out. So here they're building the connectors right here. The work is going on up to the other side. So let me reach up and then continue from there. Meanwhile, if you haven't liked the video, please do the needful. So that is the entire road. And my big-headed boys are making it through as usual. Nothing stops them. So the road here is completely blocked. But they are finding their way through. See? They're finding their way through. So these people are finding the level of this place. So after that, they will start leveling. And by the way, for the people that are familiar with Monster Studios, it's still there. Produced lots of hits, made lots of artists on the entertainment scene. So this is where they are, and the famous Freedom City over there. I've heard there is a lot of people that are going to be moved. A lot of people are going to be evicted just next to Freedom City. And people say it's a wetland. Look at this one. So there are neighbors of Freedom City that are going to be evicted. I don't really know which side, either down or the other side. Then I saw people complaining that the drainage channel of the whole building is targeted towards the people. So instead of stopping, they are moving. So they are loading some soil. Of course, they've gotten it from the middle of the road, and then they are loading it, taking it to the other part where they are working. A lot of dust. Wow. And I have no mask. I knew it. I knew where I was going, but I did not carry a mask. The drainage channels. Even here they're building the drainage channel to the other side. They had to block it first. So this is where I was saying where they're busy working, behind there, just there. So they are leveling here as well. So they are finding the level before doing anything else. They must know the level at which they will do their work from. Wow. So that is the Freedom City over there, and we've come from down, all the way from the other side up, and we are heading towards this way. So these people are working on their rooms. I think they are going to become better. So that is it. I'm going to be ending the video in a minute. Make sure subscribe and enable the bell button for more updates from me. So the constructions are coming this other side from the other way, and they're going to be joining from around here onto the Entebbe road, and that is the Freedom City right there. So this is where I'm going to be ending the video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll meet in another video. I'm out. Peace.